Friends, in the last lecture, we have got idea about very interesting one of the produce which is prepared by processing the fruit, that is of a jam, isn't it? So in second, actually today's our lecture from the topic very interesting. We have to say that the another produce which is produced by using the fruit means by processing the fruit, that we are going to learn, understand, and follow the things, that is a preparation of a squash. Now squash preparation is well known to the human being since long back, since ancient age, isn't it? But what is squash? Which are the contents into that we have to learn in detail in this today's our lecture. Now squash preparation is a type of a beverages. Squash, that is actually a type of beverages containing or contains at least 25% fruit juice and pulp 40 to 50% of the total soluble solid commercially, isn't it? So you have to keep in mind, in the beverages 25% of a fruit juice and pulp is there, 40 to 50% total soluble solids present into that one. Also it contains about 1% of acid and branded 50 ppm parts per million sulfur dioxide or 600 ppm sodium benzoate. It is diluted before serving, isn't it? So mango, orange and pineapple are used for making a squash. These are the way how to say that the commercial squashes prepared right now available in the market also. But my friends, again and again I will try to insist or cultivate in your mind, or I have to say that inculcate in your mind, is that you will have to learn this syllabus, look at this syllabus or understand this syllabus is not only for passing FIBSC but just to get the master, but you will have to look at this syllabus as you want to be entrepreneur, businessman, or the fellow who gives the employment, isn't it? So like that one, this preparation of a squash method you will have to understand today. Now it can be prepared from many other plants, fruit of the plants, that are lemon, papaya, using potassium meta sulfate, KMS, isn't it? Potassium meta bisulfate, short form is KMS, which is available in the market as a preservative, or from a jamun, passion fruits, peach, plum, raspberry, strawberry, grapes with the sodium benzoate are the preservative. Fruit juice are mostly commonly packed as a squashes or cordials. Now, what is the procedure? How to prepare the squash and taste of squash, nutritional value of the squash. Each and everything is to be maintained at the time of its preparation. So first of all, what is our role? That is, select the tight skinned orange or a mosambi for the extraction, isn't it? What we have to do, first of all, we have to select such a type of a orange or mosambi, isn't it? Orange or mosambi with a tight skin, in the sense very ripened, or we have to say that the little bit the condition of the fruit is reach on such a line that is of a damaging line. Before that one, very tight, we have to say that skinned orange or mosambi is used for the extraction. Cut the fruits into two halves with the knife. With the help of a knife, we have to make the two parts of that each fruit. The halves are pressed by the hand against a revolving bird or a rose fitted to a machine, isn't it? Now collect the reamed juice in a vessel, isn't it? It contains plenty of a coarse tissues, seeds, etc. To remove these, it is filtered through a net cloth or passed through a sieving machine known as a pulper. Friends, at the time of learning this methodology of preparation of a squash by using orange or mosambi, you have to keep in mind you have to take a proper care at the time of each and every step when you want to follow, isn't it? Each and every you want to follow. Here what we have to do, we know that actually that fruits are not seedless, isn't it? Not seedless. So seed containing fruits we have taken. So that things we have to remove from the extracted material with the help of using some net clothes or passing through the sieving machines known as a pulper. The sieved juice is utilized for the preparation of a squash. You have to keep in mind sieved juice or the juice which is passed through a net cloth is to be used here for the preparation of a squash. Now, sugar, citric acid, and water are mixed and heated, isn't it? Any dirt is there that is skimmed off, my friends. The squash, whatever we have prepared, the juice, whatever we are having in our hand, in that we have to add a required amount of a sugar, citric acid, and water. And after mixing these things, we have to heat the all content, all material. Any skim, dirt is there, that is to be skimmed, that is to be removed, isn't it? Now, here the syrup is cooled slightly and filtered through cloth. Once again, filtration we have to do. After heating, whatever the syrup we are going to get, that is to be cool slightly, not total, and filtered through the cloth. The clean syrup is blended with the juice. To improve the flavor in a emulsion of 2 to 4 oranges from every 100 oranges taken, or an appropriate quantity of an essential oil and orange essence is added to the squash. Now preparation of a extract ingredients, which are those: orange juice 10 kilogram, sugar 16.4 kilogram to that one, citric acid 0.498 kilogram, essence of orange that is 0.198 gram, water 12.70 liter we have to use, or we have to say that in weight also kilogram. Orange color we have to use as a preservative. So all these ingredients are there, that also we have to use. The clean syrup is blended with the juice. From that one to improve the flavor, again the same peel emulsion is of 2 to 4 oranges for every. Edible color we have to use always into that one, isn't it? Essence also we have to add as per the requirement. The resistance to the action of a sulfur dioxide can also be added into that one. After mixing all the ingredients, calculate an amount of chemical preservative such as a KMS, that is potassium bisulfate. Potassium bisulfate. Approximately 28 gram for every 450 gram of a squash is added. So proportions you will have to keep in mind at the time of preparation of a squash. And that squash always we have to prepare which will be a nutritious one, which will be the having some nutritive value, again market value, color, each and everything we'll have to keep in mind of about the preparation of a squash is there. My friends, although you are thinking that these methods, these procedures, these protocols are very simple, that you can easily follow, that you can also prepare on your own, isn't it? Very easily. But one thing we'll have to keep in mind at the time of preparation of all these things, we'll have to always be careful that most of times you have to prepare these preparations, you have to process the fruits, and as we have learned why to go for the fruit processing industry, because in off season, isn't it, whenever there is a season of a mango is there, season of a, we have to say that orange is there, season of a we have to say that Mosambi is there. We can prepare that squashes at our home, at our places, or in the hotel that is available. But whenever season is off, but we want to have that one at that time. So here we have to say that we have to fulfill our objectives of food process, isn't it? So friends, you'll have to keep in mind, you have to learn this methodology. Many more, we have to say that the protocols, we have to say that the recipes of preparation of a squash are available in the market, isn't it? But everybody having its own, we have to say that specific methodology. Ingredients, whatever the written at the time of preparation, or you have learned that along with that one, another also ingredients you can add. That could be the, we have to say that your idea, but that could be the, we have to say that should not be harmful, should not be the chemicals, isn't it? So you have to take a proper care at the time of preparation. So this is all about today. The squash, my friends. Stay at home, be happy, and follow the rules and regulations given by the government or the doctors. Now we have been passing through one of the very dangerous pandemic situation, hazardous pandemic situation. Friends, take care of yourself and your family. With this, thank you very much.